right, let's just dive right into this explainer class because today we are testing your football knowledge with the absolute ultimate Hispanic Heritage Emoji History Challenge. I am so incredibly pumped for this one. We're going to use the universal language of emojis to decode some of the greatest players, the most unforgettable moments, and just the massive cultural impact of Spanish-speaking athletes on the beautiful game. So get your notebooks ready and keep your eyes up front because this is literally going to be a masterclass in football history. Here's our game board for today. We'll be covering iconic legends, the rising stars, national powerhouses, the beautiful game, the 2026 World Cup, and then capping it all off with a bonus speed round.
So, let's kick things off. Round 1. Iconic Legends.
Okay, let's see if you can be the very first to guess this iconic global legend. Take a look at these emojis. We've got a goat, a football, the flag of Argentina, and 2 gleaming trophies. Go ahead and shout out your guesses for who this Argentine player might be. I'll give you a second. Think about who has completely defined a generation, who wears those blue and white stripes, and who finally lifted that ultimate prize.
If you were yelling out Lionel Messi, you hit the nail right on the head. He holds a totally record-breaking career and is widely known as one of the greatest footballers ever. Hence, that GOAT emoji for the greatest of all time. He led Argentina to World Cup glory and has honestly inspired entire generations all over the globe. And it's not just with his magical creativity on the pitch, but with his real humility off of it.
Moving right along. Round 2. The Rising Stars.
Now, the legends paved the way, sure. But the rising stars, they carry the game into the future. Let's see if you can decode these next 2 players. On the top, we have a boy, a football, the Spanish flag, and then some lightning, a star, and fire. Then on the bottom, a shield, a solid brick wall, a boy, and the Spanish flag. So who brings the lightning-fast fire in the attack, and who is the absolute brick wall on defense?
You totally nailed it if you said Lamine Yamal and Pau Cubarsí. Yamal is that bright young attacking star, just making history with record-setting performances and really showing out as a true teenage sensation on the world's biggest stage. And then right alongside him is Cubarsí, the incredibly intelligent young defender. I mean, that brick wall emoji perfectly captures his elite composure and defending at such a remarkably young age. Together, they represent the absolute peak of this next generation of Spanish football excellence.
And this whole thing brilliantly illustrates the timeline of, passing the torch. It shows how football legends inspire emerging stars who are going to shape the game's future. The greatness of a player like Messi doesn't just stay stuck in the past. It flows directly into emerging stars like Yamal and Cubarsí. It's this beautiful continuum where veteran legends inspire the future, guaranteeing that the sport continues to have a record-breaking global impact for decades to come.
All right, let's keep the momentum going. Round 3, National Powerhouses.
Brace yourselves for this one, because we're looking at 2 absolute heavyweights of international football, the kinds of teams that define eras and capture the hearts of millions. Can you name these 2 legendary national teams clashing in these emojis? On one side, we have the Spanish flag, a crown, the globe, and a trophy. On the other, the Argentine flag, 3 stars, a trophy, and blue and white hearts. This is a clash of absolute titans.
What we're really doing here is comparing Spain's incredible, almost mesmerizing possession-based legacy against Argentina's massive 3-time championship history. We've got the Spain national team, known for their beautiful style of play and crowning international success, and then matching up against them, the Argentina national team, with those 3 stars representing their 3 incredible World Cup championships, carrying a profound legacy stretching all the way from Diego Maradona to Lionel Messi.
And speaking of Spain, a huge part of their identity is Tiki-Taka. You often see it represented by a spiderweb emoji to show how their intricate, woven passing just completely traps opponents. This famous short passing style didn't just win them games, it literally revolutionized modern football and inspired teams around the entire globe to rethink how the beautiful game is actually played.
Which brings us to round 4, the beautiful game.
This round is all about the universal thrill of the sport, focusing entirely on that classic, unforgettable action that gets us jumping out of our seats. Look closely at these 3 emoji sets. What essential, exciting parts of the beautiful game do you think they represent? The top one has a ball, a net, a rocket, and a celebration. The middle shows a shoe, a ball, feet, and sparkles. And the bottom has gloves, a net, and a stop sign. Got it?
Yep, they represent a spectacular goal, an amazing dribble, and a crucial goalkeeper save. The goal is that absolute rocket into the net where skill and teamwork perfectly align.
The dribble is all about quick feet and magic just destroying defenders. And that stop sign? That's the incredible championship-deciding stops by the goalkeeper. All of these incredible moments combine with the passion of the fans, the pursuit of the ultimate trophy, and the underlying truth that football unites the world. It brings together different cultures through a shared love of the game like literally nothing else on earth.
Okay, round 5, the 2026 World Cup. So, we've looked at the past and the present, but where's all this incredible Hispanic heritage heading next? What massive global event do these emojis spell out on the top row? And what absolute dream championship matchup is featured right below it? We've got a stadium, the globe, a trophy, and the numbers 2026. And right under that, Spain versus Argentina with a trophy and fire.
It's the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and what's crazy is it's going to be historic because it's the very first time it'll be hosted across 3 North American nations: Mexico, the United States, and Canada. And that second set of emojis? That points to a potential, highly fiery dream matchup between Spain and Argentina in the final. Just imagine that, a profound clash of generations of Hispanic talent